facto, pterodactyl when I micro and macro my mind. Why would I try to hide the fact that I'm jacked to be actually naturally high? And I'm that guy with the flashlight, looking back at the track with the backlight. How about this? I'm a tap, pay attention to wax. You're free to see what that's like. And that's why we need to take things slow.
Alright guys, Ian and Derek from Central Coast Disc Golf, back with some more 2015 West Coast Disc Golf Championships. La Mirada, we got Paul McBeth, Austin Montgomery, Tommy Eckmann, Keith Wilson, and we are on the back 18 at La Mirada, Derek?
Yeah, we're going to see the second half of the back 18.
Cool. It's the back of the back. Paul is kind of tearing it up, Derek. He's 7 down.
Yeah, he's 7 down, and if you check the scores, we didn't show it, but Philo's also tearing it up. So here we are, hole 10, really narrow, double Mandy, and don't hit a car.
Wow. It's dangerous.
It is. That forehand line is what the most common line is going to be.
Yeah. So Paul got a little high, caught that tree. And Tommy also throwing forehand.
Really flexing it out there. Oh, hit the post.
That would have been perfect to hit that post. That's super unfortunate. Austin Montgomery up third. Also forehanding. Also a little anti-flex.
Sit. Yeah.
This hole's ridiculous.
Yeah, this hole's a challenging one. And actually, I was out there recently. They've removed it.
Oh, yeah. I can see that. Keith, though, kind of posterized it.
Yeah, it'll play. He turned around. He said, "I'll take my slop."
Yeah, right. Nice. Paul for birdie after hitting that tree on his drive. A little short. Right. And looking at Austin for a 3 after an OB stroke.
Ooh, that was a good run.
Yeah, just a little right. Tommy also looking to save his par after an OB stroke.
Yeah, the no stopping sign sure stopped him.
It did. Yeah. We got a birdie look for Keith. Oh, Derek.
Oh, to get the box, too.
I know, man. Came out low, but does make the comebacker for par at least. And Paul. No worries in that par. And Tommy and Austin also tapping in their par.
Yeah, the super course layout that combines this hole with the following 2 holes is just completely insane.
Wow. What do they play? What do they play that one for?
They'll play that one round 3.
Oh, cool. So we are on to a hole 11, 360 par 3. And what's the line people usually take here, Dave?
Mostly, until I watched these guys, I was always taking the backhand line. It's just safer, and you kind of got to throw a laser, but forehand line is what everyone else is throwing.
Huh.
Paul gets a horrible break, and he knew it right out of his hand. Just upset with the throw right away.
Just cut in too early?
Yep. And he was traveling over OB the whole way, so that's a re-tee.
Oh, wow. Keith cuts a little short, and he barely stayed in bounds.
Yeah, barely.
Tommy, opting for your backhand line, Derek?
Yeah, this is, I think, the safer line. You got to keep it kind of low, and it's tough to get it up there, but it's a safer, I think, more reliable shot. Well, in my bag, it's more reliable.
Yeah, exactly. Austin agrees. Also, turn it over a little too much.
Yeah, and he's throwing that FD2. So
Paul re-teeing, doing it again.
Paul stepped up to this one like pissed off, like, you know what, I'm just going to park this, and that's exactly what he does.
Wow. So there's that. And that was Keith with his 3rd shot. Or sorry, second shot.
Yeah, a little fluttery coming out of his hand.
It was. Tommy gave it an honest go, but coming up a little high.
Yeah, see, this is the look. You can't, it's tough to get closer than what you saw these 2 guys here with the backhand shot.
Uh-huh. And Paul got pretty close with that forehand.
Yeah, he did.
Austin makes his par. Keith hoping to make his. Guess so. And Tommy. Paul cutting the lone bogey.
Yeah, very unusual, but it happens. Happens to everyone.
It does. We're on the hole 12, 375. Pretty straight with a slight downhill finish.
It's mostly flat. You're going to see a nice backhand hyzer out of just about everyone, and Sometimes you can get a skip. Keith's coming up way short, but that backhand line is mostly what you're going to see. Or your Max Nichols, you just play along the left side by the jacaranda trees.
There you go. Tommy with a pretty nice looking pull.
Yeah, he's throwing a Sea Line PD.
Looks like
My favorite discs.
Yeah, looks like you don't want to go long on this one there.
You don't. You have room, but you don't really want to go long, and you don't want to go too far right either. The street's there, and he's OB.
Oh, Austin hanging out there, man. Paul doesn't look happy, Derek.
He's not happy, but I think he gets a good skip there. He looks like he'll be all right. He's just pissed because it's ugly, but it worked.
Gotcha. Keith had a birdie look, came up short. So does Tommy.
Oh.
High. And Austin for par after an OB stroke comes up just high, Derek.
That's an honest run.
It was. And that was pretty good.
Yeah, he's pissed off at a 20-foot from the pin shot. I mean,
he's a perfectionist. He wants it parked every time. Oh, Keith.
Oh, man.
That was hurt. Austin makes the bogey along with Keith. Tommy takes the lone par, and Paul getting some strokes and some folks. Down to 7 down. We're on to hole 13, 320 feet.
Another double Mandy. You got to play not too long. There's parking. The parking lot's OB just past the basket.
Gotcha.
Keep it kind of low, but it has to fade with that finish.
Paul throwing rock 3?
Yeah, that's what it looked like. And that's exactly the shot. You see, he kicked off of the lip below the basket.
Wow, either that or a T-bird. That was unreal. Tommy's pull, a little short there.
Yeah, a little short. He'll still have a look at that.
He knows he's not going over me at least.
Yeah.
Keith third. Ooh, finishing early.
Settle.
Yeah.
Settle.
Oh wow.
Ooh. Yeah, that's the risk.
Looks like it's actually pretty easy to skip OB right there.
Yeah, well, that was a Star Destroyer, and they finish pretty hard.
Yeah, they really do. Especially when you throw them low like that. Austin missed the Mando.
Yeah, that's a tough break. So now he's got about 100 or a 200-foot up shot that he actually left short.
Hey, he did. He's gonna have a tough look for 4. Keith for 3. Almost saved it, Derek. Super close. Wow. So here's Austin for 4. Oh.
See how that got floaty? There's a little bit of wind out there.
Yeah, you can see that tree shaking a little bit.
Just enough.
Yep. Tommy for 2. Another one for Tommy.
Tommy 1 putt, and Paul with the drop in.
Yeah, playing solid. Unfortunate 5 for Austin right there. That hurts.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Yeah. Paul's at 8 down, and we're on to hole 14. 250. Looks like we're dealing with some OB again, Derek. If you get a nasty roll.
Yeah, if you get a nasty roll, you got that hill that'll take you down there. I think I missed Tommy and Paul's drives on this one, but this is a real straightforward hole that you ought to be birdieing. You're going to lay up with just, I don't know, a P2, typically, maybe a P3,
yeah,
and then you're going to drop your putt for birdie.
Mm-hmm. That was Keith and then Austin. Looks like they had some pretty decent drives, along with Tommy had a nice drive. And here's Austin for his 2. Oh.
That's a tough miss.
Yeah.
This is one of those that you really have to get. It's it's right in front of you, really not much blocking you, and you got to put it close.
Yeah, 250 feet. It's a must get. MPO. Ooh.
Keith knew he knew he got lucky there.
Yeah, he's like that. It's Elisa's in. That's that look right there. Austin card the lone par. We're on the hole 15, 320 feet. Looks pretty straightforward, D.
Another blind basket. It is, but you got OB right behind the basket and a hill leaning right the whole way. Wow. So we're down here to watch those discs finish up over that hill.
Paul McBeth. Smart shot coming up short, avoiding the OB.
Avoiding the OB, but it's a putt you got to make. Not that he would miss.
Yeah. He's playing to his
the
game,
rest
right?
of us would be shaking.
Yeah, exactly.
He is, yeah.
Tommy's pull, also a little short. Keith, a little more on that one.
He went with the Champ Rock 3 there, and there's Steve Evans, a local HB guy.
Nice, doing a little work.
Helping out.
Yeah. And Austin, looking to not go OB.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Oh.
Settle.
No way, dude.
Settle.
No way.
No, man. That's a tough break.
Austin, man. I feel
Yeah,
for
that
you,
was
buddy.
real tough.
Yep.
That was the MD3, which again I really like for those shots.
Yeah.
It should have worked, but it didn't.
It was looking pretty. He's going to be taking a 4. Tommy for 2. Ooh.
Yes,
Nice.
beautiful putt.
Tommy one putt is killing it this round. And Paul McBeth for bird. Don't work?
Yeah,
All day?
totally unwavering confidence.
Yeah. That's how you got to putt. That was a nice comebacker from Keith.
That was a good save.
Yeah, great par save. Austin Card in the lone bogue. Tommy and Paul, nice birdies on a hole 16. 245 looks another must get, D.
Yeah, it's a little tougher. You might see a forehand or a backhand ante. You got that tree is mandatory, and you're going uphill and then slightly downhill.
Gotcha.
The grass, they cut it, but it's still thick enough that it'll catch a lot of discs and help them stick.
Gotcha. Like Paul's right there.
Yep.
Tommy opting for the ante backhand.
Yeah, I like this shot. That's a pretty reliable shot, maybe with a P2 or something.
Mhm.
He took it long, though, but, I mean, it was ace run.
Yeah. Still close, though.
See the McBeth family back there? Everyone with their tomahawk shades?
Nice. Gotta love it. Keith's forehand. That'll work, D.
That'll work.
Yep.
It got through.
Austin, backhand guy. Rips out a little hyzer flip. Ooh, too much anti-cut rolls.
Yeah, that if it had just come in a little softer, I really liked that shot, but
Yeah.
he just caught a bad edge.
That's the thing with antes. They can cut roll if you get away from you.
Especially if they're on downhill.
Yeah, totally true. Tommy for birdie.
Oh, man.
Tommy one putt. Come on, buddy. Paul McBeth for birdie.
Yeah, he's got to make this, right?
Yeah. What?
Oh, man.
Really?
Should have kept my mouth shut.
Wow.
Maybe it would have changed.
That was crazy. Keith makes his putt,
Keith,
though.
Yeah. You can tell his nerves are shaking a little bit when he's putting.
Yeah. And Austin makes his par. Keith with a lone birdie on that one. Kind of surprising, the little shorty.
Yeah.
Bringing us to hole 17, 460D. That's
Yeah,
a
so
big
here's
hole.
the view from the pad. If you step 10 feet left, you can actually see the pin.
Wow.
So
Uphill
you got
bomb.
a big carry. It's a bomb, yes. And then it's covered by trees, so a low shot on your approach.
Wow. Keith taking the backhand hyzer line. Bit flipped there.
They're trying to get it to just carry straight out there and then, yeah, roll left. A lot of times you're going to catch the tops of those trees. Not this guy, but a lot of people.
Yeah. Paul McBeth throwing the star destroyer, I'm sure. Not stoked.
No, he got a little too much turn out of this. You know, he wanted it to stay straight and it just turned right on him and
Gotcha.
left him at the bottom of the hill now.
Gotcha. Tommy? Could get there with a good throw.
Yeah, and it looks like Tommy's got the S-Line DD2, which that has a nice flight path to it. It's a good disc.
Gets it out there, it looks like.
He's actually going to have a putt.
Wow. Austin Montgomery. Put some stank on that one.
He did. Almost fell off the pad there.
I did. He wanted it. And I'm looking at Keith's second shot.
Yeah, that's about all you can do from there. Tough run.
Paul for eagle. Wow.
God, almost cans it.
Flashing it. And Tommy does have a putt there.
He does.
Get it, buddy.
Get it.
Oh,
bang.
no way! Sick putt from Tommy.
Not too many twos on this hole, but
Wow.
Tommy takes home one of them.
Tommy one putt doing work. And Austin also has an eagle look. But it comes a little short.
Yeah.
Keith was comebacker for birdie.
Ooh, just airballs it. That
Yeah.
sucks. That's
That hurts.
it's when your hand just finishes offline.
Oh. Ouch.
It's a tough hole, but you know he was having a good laugh at himself for it afterward. Actually, he handled it like a pro.
Nice, nice. Gotta love that.
Yeah.
Looks like Austin's carding his birdie, and Keith's carding a bogey, unfortunately. And look at that. Look at
Tommy.
that double circle from Tommy.
Tommy one putt.
Doing some work, man. Well, 18, 350 par 3 uphill, Derek.
It's pretty flat. You got a low ceiling. You have to get to the left of that gutter, to the right's OB, and you got to get past that thick cut grass, or else you're getting held up and you have a long upshot.
Yeah, it does not look like you're gonna get some huge skips on this one.
Not really, and a lot of guys tend to turn it over and wind up OB.
Not Tommy though.
Not Tommy. Tommy's gonna park it.
Wow. Finishing strong after that eagle. And Paul up next. Looks like a T-bird.
Yeah, it looks like it, and he just plays that real nice hyzer line, lets it glide on out there.
Very makeable putt for him. And Austin.
Ooh, on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lefty line, but there's not really a right-hand forehand.
Gotcha.
Although
Keith.
it's possible.
Yeah. With a really good shot.
Really nice pull, and almost is it.
I almost skipped in. What a great
Came
way to
strutting
finish.
off that bad.
I would
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Paul makes his birdie along with Tommy. Finishing 3 down over the last 2 holes. And Austin makes his birdie. And Keith's making this all day right there.
He's got to make it. Star frame to finish round 1. You got to make it.
Gotta do it. It's a prudent thing to do.
It'd be polite.
Nice birdie, Keith. Strong round from these guys.
Good way to finish. Take that into the next round.
Yeah. We got 2 more rounds after this one, D.
That's right.
Cool. Paul McBeth finished at 12 down. Tommy Eckmann, not too shabby, 9 down.
Yep.
Keith 1, Austin even. And we got the leaderboard coming up here. Yeah. So Philo with a 15 down, Derek.
Hot round, yeah.
Yeah. And Nate Sexton playing well as well. And Max Nichols, also 12 down.
Yeah, it's a pretty tight group up there from a lot of names that we've heard over the years.
For sure. But that's all we got for this one, guys. And we'll catch you next one. Thanks for watching.